Back. Well, remember this name because when you watch Zavi Gonzalez here field a ground ball or swing a bat, you'd have no idea the Newsome High School student has only one leg, but a setback has recently kept him off the field.
Yeah, but sports anchor Kyle Berger has more on Zavi's recovery and his dream to play in the big leagues.
Zavi Gonzalez is an avid baseball player, but he's far from your typical teenager. The 15-year-old has proven that determination and passion can overcome any obstacle.
Definitely a contact hitter. I don't hit bombs. I'm a little guy.
I love watching him play because he's good, and at second base he rocks it.
Zavi is certainly taking the right steps, despite what is underneath those knee-high baseball socks.
So this right here, this is obviously the part of the leg. This is the carbon part. This is the button right here.
He was born with fibular hemimelia.
I didn't have my fibula, and I only had half of my tibia.
At 8 months old, he had his foot and ankle amputated. At 12 months, he got his first prosthetic.
This is all I've known. I don't know what it's like really to have two legs.
He also doesn't know life without baseball. He started playing at 4 years old, but because of recent issues related to growth, his prosthetic was causing discomfort and kept him off the field. Zavi needed another surgery.
It was probably harder than his first amputation, just because he was aware of what was going on.
And then they just made this like brand new for me. It's like this carbon ball, and whenever I step down, it basically like relieves some of the pressure that I have.
The doctors shaved 3 centimeters off of his stump, which caused him to learn to walk again.
I was in a wheelchair around the whole 2024 summer, and then I was on crutches after I got my leg for the first time.
Mentally, he was drained. He wanted to give up a few times, and I had to talk to him and tell him not to.
I waited for my body to tell me that I was ready to play baseball again.
He had to miss his freshman season of baseball, but now he's back on the diamond with his teammates.
It's super inspiring, honestly. There's so much to learn from him about like hard work, dedication, you know, what it takes to not say no for an answer.
Zavi is on his way to reaching his goal.
To be the first player in the MLB with a prosthetic.
Zavi doesn't want to play in the Paralympics. He wants to play with the big boys and hang with the big boys in the MLB.
In Brandon, Kyle Berger, ABC Action News.